I have this friend who spent years complaining about how expensive it was getting to live anywhere near the coast in California. Every time we talked, it was the same thing. Rent going up, houses impossible to afford, nothing changing for the better. Then one day she just stopped complaining. And when I asked why, she told me she'd moved. Not out of state, not somewhere flashy. Just a town I'd honestly never even heard of before. And once she explained why she picked it, it actually made a lot of sense. Here's the interesting part though. While most of California has actually been losing people over the past year, a handful of towns are doing the exact opposite, growing faster than almost anywhere else in the entire country. Some are brand new cities that barely existed a couple years ago. Some are places rebuilding after unimaginable disasters, and a couple of them are so unexpected that even longtime Californians are surprised when they hear the numbers. Stick around, because by the end of this, you might understand exactly why my friend packed up and left too. Number 10. Santa Clara, Santa Clara County. Santa Clara is a strange one to include on a list like this, because it's not some tiny undiscovered town, it's already a well-established city sitting right in the middle of Silicon Valley. But here's what makes it worth talking about. Even established, expensive cities like this one are still managing to grow, adding almost 3% to its population in just the past year alone. That might not sound huge compared to some of the smaller boomtowns on this list, but for a city this size, in one of the most expensive regions in the entire country, that kind of steady growth is genuinely impressive. What's driving it mostly comes down to the tech industry, which never really slowed down here even as other parts of the state saw people leaving in search of cheaper housing elsewhere. Companies keep hiring, new employees keep needing somewhere to live, and Santa Clara keeps absorbing that demand even as prices climb higher and higher. It's a good reminder that not every growth story on this list is about affordability. Sometimes it's simply about opportunity, and people are willing to pay a premium to stay close to where the jobs actually are. Santa Clara proves that even in a state where a lot of major cities are shrinking, the right combination of industry and infrastructure can keep pulling people in no matter how expensive things get. Number 9. Rio Vista, Solano County. Tucked into the California Delta, Rio Vista has quietly become one of those towns that keeps showing up on fastest-growing lists year after year without ever really becoming a household name. It sits at this interesting crossroads, close enough to both Sacramento and the Bay Area that commuting is genuinely doable, but far enough removed that housing costs stay significantly lower than either of those bigger markets. That combination has made it a magnet for families who want newer homes without paying Bay Area prices, and developers have responded by building out entire new neighborhoods to keep up with demand. What's interesting about Rio Vista is how it manages to stay under the radar, despite consistently posting solid growth numbers. It doesn't have some dramatic backstory or a viral moment that suddenly put it on the map. It's just been quietly, steadily adding new residents who've done their research and found a smart, practical option most people overlook. The Delta setting gives it a slower, more relaxed feel too. Water access, open space, and a genuine small-town atmosphere that a lot of transplants say they were specifically looking for after leaving busier, more crowded areas. Rio Vista is proof that not every growth story needs to be loud or dramatic. Sometimes a town just quietly does everything right, and word slowly spreads because the people who move there actually end up happy with the decision. Number 8. Wildomar, Riverside County. Wildomar might not ring a bell for most people outside Southern California, but it's been posting some of the strongest growth numbers in the entire state recently, and it's easy to understand why once you look at what's happening in this part of Riverside County. This whole region has become a magnet for families getting priced out of Los Angeles and Orange County, looking for something more affordable without giving up too much of that Southern California lifestyle they're used to. Wildomar offers exactly that. Newer housing developments, a bit more breathing room compared to denser coastal cities, and a location that still keeps commuting to bigger job centers realistic, even if it takes a bit longer than people might prefer. What's happening here isn't really about one specific attraction pulling people in. It's more about simple math, comparing what your money gets you here versus what it gets you closer to the coast, and Wildomar consistently comes out ahead in that comparison. Families moving here often talk about wanting a fresh start, more space for kids, and a community that still feels like it's building its identity, rather than one that's already fully set in its ways. It's the kind of growth story that doesn't make headlines on its own, but adds up to something significant when you look at the bigger pattern happening across this whole corner of the state. Number 7. Beaumont, Riverside County. Beaumont has landed near the very top of recent statewide growth rankings, and it fits neatly into that same broader Inland Empire story playing out across several towns on this list. Positioned along a key mountain pass corridor, Beaumont offers something a lot of buyers are specifically searching for right now: newer construction, more manageable prices, and a location that still keeps access to bigger cities within reach, without requiring residents to actually live in them. What sets Beaumont apart a little is how quickly new development has kept pace with demand here. Entire neighborhoods built out relatively recently, which means buyers get modern homes instead of settling for older properties that need serious renovation work. Families moving to Beaumont often mention wanting a genuine sense of community too, something that can be harder to find in bigger, more transient cities, where neighbors come and go constantly. The mountain backdrop surrounding the area gives it a noticeably different feel compared to flatter, more urban parts of Southern California, adding a bit of scenic appeal on top of the practical financial reasons people are choosing it. Beaumont represents exactly the kind of quiet, steady boomtown that keeps popping up throughout inland Southern California, proving that this entire region has become one of the most active growth corridors in the whole state right now. Number 6. Menifee, Riverside County. Menifee has held on to its spot among California's fastest-growing cities for several years running now, and honestly, the growth here shows almost no sign of slowing down anytime soon. This entire area of southwest Riverside County has transformed dramatically, with thousands of new homes added alongside growing retail centers and expanding schools, all trying to keep pace with just how many new families keep arriving. What makes Menifee particularly appealing is how complete the community already feels despite all this rapid growth. It's not just rows of houses with nothing else around. There's genuine infrastructure being built alongside the housing itself. Families moving here often specifically mention wanting good schools and safe neighborhoods without needing to pay Los Angeles or Orange County prices to get them, and Menifee has positioned itself as a pretty compelling answer to exactly that demand. The pace of construction here has been intense enough that longtime residents sometimes joke about barely recognizing certain parts of town from just a few years earlier, new subdivisions popping up in places that used to be open fields. Menifee shows what happens when a city commits fully to accommodating growth, instead of resisting it, building out the schools, shopping, and infrastructure needed to actually support all these new residents, rather than just approving housing and hoping the rest figures itself out. Number 5. Lincoln, Placer County. Lincoln continues to be one of the standout growth stories anywhere in the state, consistently pulling in families from the Bay Area and Sacramento who are looking for newer homes and noticeably lower costs. What makes Lincoln so appealing isn't just affordability, though. It's the sheer amount of actual new construction happening here, giving buyers real options instead of having to compete over a handful of older, already existing homes like in so many other parts of California. Entire neighborhoods have gone up here in relatively short periods of time, complete with new schools and shopping centers, built specifically to support all the families moving in. People choosing Lincoln often talk about wanting a fresh start somewhere with room to grow, without needing to sacrifice access to jobs and amenities back in the bigger cities they're leaving behind. The city sits close enough to Sacramento that commuting remains realistic. While still offering that small-town feel a lot of transplants say they've been specifically searching for. Lincoln represents this larger pattern happening throughout the Sacramento region right now, proving that when cities actually commit to building enough new housing, people will show up in a big way. It's become one of the clearest examples in the entire state of what happens when supply and demand actually line up the way they're supposed to. Number 4. Crescent City, Del Norte County. Crescent City might be the most surprising story on this entire list, because just a few years ago, this small coastal city was actually losing population, dropping nearly 16% between 2020 and 2023. Then, seemingly out of nowhere, it completely reversed course, posting a remarkable growth rate of over 10% in just a single recent year, making it officially the fastest-growing city or town in the entire state during that period. That kind of sudden turnaround doesn't happen without something real changing on the ground. And for a small, remote coastal community like this, that swing represents a genuinely dramatic shift in fortune. Sitting up near the Oregon border, Crescent City offers dramatic coastal scenery and a slower pace of life that's become increasingly appealing to people looking to escape busier, more expensive parts of the state entirely. What makes this story so compelling is the contrast, a place that seemed to be fading just a couple years earlier, suddenly becoming one of the most talked about growth stories in recent state data. It's proof that population trends in California can shift dramatically and unpredictably, sometimes reversing course entirely within just a few short years. And Crescent City stands as one of the clearest, most unexpected examples of exactly that kind of turnaround happening in real time. Number 3. Lathrop, San Joaquin County. Lathrop has been one of California's most reliable, fast-growing cities for several years running now, consistently landing near the top of statewide growth rankings thanks to a steady stream of new home construction that shows no signs of slowing down. City officials here have been refreshingly direct about why this growth keeps happening. More homes are simply available, and there are plans in place to keep building even more in the years ahead. Sitting in the Central Valley with reasonable access to both the Bay Area and Sacramento, Lathrop has become a natural landing spot for families priced out of those bigger, more expensive markets. What makes Lathrop stand out even among other fast-growing Central Valley cities is just how consistent this growth has remained year after year, rather than a single dramatic spike followed by things leveling off. Local residents have talked about watching the city transform in real time, new developments appearing where there used to be open land, along with growing infrastructure trying to keep pace with all these new arrivals. Lathrop's story ties into something bigger too. It was actually one of the key cities that helped California record its first year of overall population growth since the pandemic, a meaningful milestone for a state that had been shrinking for years beforehand. It's a clear example of how steady, sustained new construction can turn a relatively unknown city into one of the most important growth stories in the entire state. Number 2. Paradise, Butte County. Paradise carries a story unlike anything else on this list, because this isn't just about affordability or new construction, it's about an entire community rebuilding itself after facing something truly devastating. Back in 2018, the Camp Fire tore through this town, destroying nearly everything and forcing residents to rebuild their lives from scratch, many moving away entirely in the aftermath. But in recent years, Paradise has posted genuinely impressive growth numbers, over 10% annually according to the latest data, representing families who've chosen to return home, along with new residents drawn in by lower land costs and a fresh start in a community that's had to reinvent itself completely. There's something deeply emotional about a growth story like this one. It's not just people chasing a better deal on housing, it's about resilience, about a town that could have simply faded away, instead choosing to rebuild block by block. Locals who've stayed through the entire process often talk about a renewed sense of community pride, watching new homes go up where there was once nothing but devastation left behind. Paradise represents something this list wouldn't be complete without. Proof that growth in California isn't always just about economics. Sometimes it's about people refusing to give up on a place that means something deeply personal to them, choosing to rebuild rather than walk away for good. Number 1. Mountain House, San Joaquin County. And finally, we arrive at the fastest-growing city in the entire state. And honestly, once you hear the full story, it's not hard to understand why. Mountain House is posting a stunning 13% annual growth rate, putting it well ahead of every other city in California right now. What makes this even more remarkable is that Mountain House only officially became an incorporated city in 2024, meaning this explosive growth is happening in what's essentially still a brand new city, built almost entirely from the ground up rather than growing gradually over decades like most other places on this list. Sitting between the Bay Area and the Central Valley, Mountain House offers exactly the kind of location families are searching for right now. close enough to major job centers to make commuting realistic, while still delivering significantly lower housing costs and access to newly built homes designed for modern living. There's something genuinely exciting about watching a city essentially form in real time. New neighborhoods, new schools, and new infrastructure all being built together, rather than added piece by piece onto an already established town. Families choosing Mountain House often describe it as getting in on the ground floor of something, a real opportunity to help shape a growing community, rather than moving into a place that's already fully set in its identity. It's the perfect city to end this list on, representing exactly what's driving people to leave expensive, crowded parts of California right now. The promise of new construction, real affordability, and a fresh start in a place still actively writing its own story. If a growth story this dramatic surprised you as much as it surprised me while researching it, go ahead and subscribe, because California still has plenty more of these unexpected shifts happening that most people haven't caught on to yet. So there you have it, 10 towns and cities proving that even while California as a whole keeps losing residents overall, certain corners of this state are absolutely booming, for all kinds of different reasons. From steady, established tech hubs like Santa Clara, all the way to brand new cities like Mountain House still writing their very first chapter, this list shows just how differently growth can look depending on where you happen to be looking. Some of these places are drawing people in purely through affordability, others through fresh starts after unimaginable disasters, and a few simply because they got the timing and the housing supply right at exactly the right moment. If any of these towns caught your attention today, or if this has you rethinking what you thought you knew about where people are actually moving in California right now, go ahead and subscribe, because there's a lot more of this state's changing story still left to uncover. Thank you so much for watching all the way through, and I'll catch you in the next video.